flowing to me. Money flows easily into my life. I attract money to me, and I am attracted to money. I love money. I enjoy making money and strive to have fun in every aspect of my work. Whatever activities I perform, frequently and abundantly, I have the power to attract money. I place no limits on the amount of money I can make. I attract money naturally. My bank account is filled with money. I have an endless supply of cash. I attract money everywhere I go. I do have a source of financial flow. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. I happily see every bill paid now. I joyfully see every obligation met now. I am boundless abundance in radiant expression. I am bountifully supplied with money. I accept all the joy and prosperity life has to offer. Financial success comes to me easily and effortlessly. My income exceeds my expenses. My grateful heart is a magnet that attracts more of everything that I desire. I am a money magnet, and prosperity of all kinds is drawn to me. Money flows to me from expected and unexpected sources. Today is a delightful day. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am fearless in letting money go out, knowing God is my immediate and endless supply.
All right, let's get started. I am fearless, but I do make wise decisions and letting money go out because I recognize that God is my immediate source. Gotta recognize that God is your immediate source. So when it comes to especially investing in my business and doing things like that, I don't second guess. I don't second guess any tools, any system that I need to invest in my business, because there's always an investment back in me, whether it's updating something technology, whether it's taking time to motivate and elevate someone's thinking throughout the day on my social media platform. I know some of you all say that, hey, I'm not a social media type person, or I may not be a TikTok person, or I may not be an IG person. Well, when you have a business, right, as you know, sometimes you have to become all things to all people, and you want to utilize those platforms. First and foremost, you want to utilize your friends and family, right? You want to utilize your friends and family. I don't want you to think that social media is supposed to just be a magnet of attraction, because social media for some can be that behind that dark screen that they want to hide behind and say, I'm not getting the results that I desire, right? Social media is your second point of reference after you have contacted your friends and family. So what we're going to do tonight, this is not really a mindset type shift, but I did want to share that with you all because I want you all to know what opportunity that you have at your disposal. You're offering people an opportunity to have instant gratification. Instant gratification. We live in a microwave society. People want fast results. So you're offering instant gratification when it comes to their finances. You don't have to buy products and put a lot of money upfront capital. You don't have to try to find a storage to store these products, right? You don't have to do any of that. You have a digital-based financial makeover services that is helping people have a healthier financial lifestyle and transitioning to having bigger bank accounts, instant gratifications through looking at their paycheck, pay raise, are the opportunity for daily pay. And oftentimes, even when I live stream or I text people, I ask them this opening question. If you're taking notes, write this down. If you can improve anything about your finances, what would it be? Some of them may say credit. Some of them will say making more money. Some of them might say taxes. Right? If they say all three, you say, great. I have an answer to all three of those. If they say cash flow or making more money, say, great. I have an answer for making more money. Are you open-minded to watching a video about it for 2 minutes? If you can improve anything about your finances, what would it be? Let them answer and respond, great. I have an answer to that. Would you be open-minded to watching a 2-minute video that explains it all? I sent out 5 text messages, right? Sometimes people chase you in this business. Sometimes you chase people. Sometimes people chase you. Sometimes you chase people. And I won't even say chasing. You're helping people with a problem that they don't know you have the answer to. Right? If they don't know you that you have the answer to the problem, then how will you be the solution? I'm looking for people who's going to be business partners who are looking to change their financial lives and the financial lives and makeup of others. Because just making money will not fulfill your mission and purpose in life, I promise you. At some point, you want to answer to the higher calling because it's all in us. At some point. But the first person you got to help is always yourself. And then we help others. So let's get into how to help you, right? The purpose of this call. And let's look at this back office. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I have dived into it, but I'm definitely not an expert on it. I was waiting on Mr. House in MWR, Making Wealth Real, to make this presentation to themselves because they're the ones working on it. They're the ones continuing on the update. But since we had, I forgot his name, Julius, the young man in the group that had these questions I want to do, and I don't even see him on his Zoom. I don't know if he couldn't make it, but I did want to give you all a quick overview and just giving you the FYI that definitely some of these will change. So the very first thing you know to do is to log in, right, with the username and password that you created. So we're going to log in, and under all of your pay and all that, so I'm just going to scroll down. You're going to see my MWR services. Okay. The reduced taxes section. If this is not for you, this is for someone that you're going to enroll. I want you to think futuristic. So you need to know so you can point them in this direction as well. So now the reduced taxes is the Get Started tab. So we're clicking on Reduce Taxes, and this will take you to this page. It has Reduce My Taxes, Instant Pay Raise, Get Started, W-2 employee, increase your tax savings and get a raise on your very next paycheck, right? Disclaimer does not say how big or how small the raise be. We are hoping that everyone gets significant raises, but that's in alignment with what your current income status level and your previous tax liabilities or maybe tax returns or refunds, right? So everyone's situation is different. Instant pay raise, it has a tab here to get started, right? Get started here, home business tax deductions. So click on or select the purple Get Started tab. it goes to instant pay raise. If you remember testimonials, this is going to take you to the Facebook group with MWR if you click on that. So I won't click on it. Then the next section is see how instant pay raise work. Right here, people, I'm not sure if this is active or not. Let me see. I don't think so. I tried to. Got a question, ask an expert. Got a tax question. This is here. You can ask right here. If you click on it, it should be live. So it says initial questions. Answer 4 questions. Let the experts provide you with the best possible increased tax savings. Upload documents. It tells you to upload your recent tax return, whatever that is. I don't know, everyone may not have filed for 2021 yet for this year. So some people file later than others. So if your recent is 2020, if you have not filed for 2021, then upload 2020. If you have filed for 2021, that's your recent, upload it here. Click on it. You're going to immediately see the instant pay raise uploads documents. It has individual tax return that it must be saved in a PDF format. If you're filing individual, if you are filing joint, right? And it says no file chosen. Now, this is the thing. You have to click on this. It's not going to make you the hand cloud to show you that, it's going to have the arrow. So you have to double click because it has to be in a PDF. You will have to have scanned your last 2 paychecks and your most recent tax return and saved it in a PDF document. Now, if you can't do that from a laptop or computer at home, you can go to Office Max or any of these business supply stores that have that for you. Or I know with iPhone, you can do it right from your iPhone. Just click on the notes section on your iPhone. It gives you the option to scan. You click in the box and the arrow in the corner of the white screen or your notes section. Click on the camera setting, and you're going to see the options to scan a document. You scan that document and you can email it to yourself and then save it under a PDF. So if you file an individual, double click here. Like this is a PDF. I can just put the PDF here, put open, but I'm gonna cancel that. If you file joint, then you double click here. Automatically it comes up for your computer. If you double click for joint as well. So make sure you are double clicking. And this is for you for your last 2 check stubs. Double click on those boxes. Upload, click the box, upload documents, right? And you should be, they promise a 24-hour turnaround. You can see my documents have been in here since 2020, right? So it's going to take you, that's step 1. Step 2, upload documents. Step 3, allow 24 hours for the agents to review. Step 4, W-4 ready. See below to download your current W-4s. You download this when they are ready. So make sure that if you did not receive an email, log into your MWR and hit on tax, select the tax reduction strategy and see if your step 4 has something for you. I know, T, you told me you haven't received anything via email. Log into your back office with MWR, check step 4 and see if this box is highlighted for you. It says W-4 ready. That may be where it is, right? Because again, this is new. They just updated this. And so it may be there versus you receiving an email. All right, so the bill strategy. And let's share that. So we're out of reduced taxes, tax reduction, reduced taxes. Now, lower my bills. Click on that. You get started. Your credit report. I think I want to do credit right now instead of bills. So we're going to do credit report. For those who want to upload their credit reports, restore my credit. Consultation video supposed to be here. So this is your information that you put in. Put on second, I got to admit. Next step. Okay, country is required. 1 second. Everyone, please mute yourself. If you're just not coming in, please make sure you're muted. All right, so you put all of that information out. Now, if you have not already uploaded your credit, once you put that information in, that was personal information, so I had to close the screen out. They give you a service agreement, right? MWR credit restoration, MWR credit, the client authorizes MWR to analyze and prepare our documentation necessary to dispute. So they have to have that disclaimer agreement in. By checking this box here, you're going to complete your enrollment. This will take you to your second step, which is to order your credit reports. Click here. Let me make sure if y'all can see it. You will select that and click order my credit reports, right? After you do that, what to expect next? You can view member testimonials here, see how my credit works here, right? The complete enrollment, step 1, enroll now. Step 2, assess or access your credit reports. After you do step 2, you're simply going to click on upload reports, and you're going to upload your smart credit reports there. Now, if you receive any updates from your credit agencies via email, snail mail, right? Upload your documents here. Anything, if you receive the email, you can save it in PDF format, anything you receive through the email, or if you received it through snail mail, which is regular mail, you're going to double click everything PDF, you're updated. If you have more than, if you have at least 3, keep them updated. It's not a one and done type thing where you just put your credit information in once. Give me a second, let me cut my phone off. And then you put it in once and then it's over with. No, there might be some things. Okay. There might be some things that, may have to be disputed more than one time when it comes to credit. And I can personally attest to that because I used to be in the game. So now let's look at the lower my bills. Lower my bills. Debt elimination plan. I'll click on get started. Simply click on get started below. So when I click on that, you are directed to enter your email address. Are you a home or a business? Because you can upload both. If you have your own business, your brick and mortar business, or your home, select your location, that's your state. After you enter all this, you're going to click continue. Now it's not going to allow me to continue because of course I did not enter that information in. I've already entered it in, so I can't do it again, but this is my results of the lower my bills tab. Which is now taking me to. So But that's how you enter in your bills. Right. Now, let's say if you want to click on, let me share this with you. Your marketing, if you're in the business of MWR, they also have marketing. So right now, I'm selecting the marketing tab. Here, these are marketing tools, PowerPoints, one-on-one presentations you can do. I think you should definitely print this out and watch the video. They have some social media tools. I personally haven't used these, any of these memes, but they do have them if that's what you want to use. I just haven't had the opportunity. Here are some testimonials included on the website. Also, if you're speaking to someone that's military or faith-based, you might want to select, you can double click on these capture pages and it will direct you to a link. And you might want to share that particular link with that person to answer those questions. Rebecca says, I have not seen those. Rebecca, what those are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I did see the testimonials, but my page it doesn't appear that I had the same, everything that was on your page was not on my page. I didn't see all of that. And I don't know how I missed it. I'll look again, but I didn't see all the, what you were just showing. I didn't see all of that.
Okay. And so in your top tab here, you always want to, copy and paste or they can enter the information to share that link with them. So speak that language. But again, it may be what browser you're on, like if you're using Chrome or something else. And again, this is very, very new. And that's why I was telling everyone, especially if you just got in 2 days ago, to be patient. However, again, if you uploaded your W-4s right in the transition time, that because I do understand where the economy is, right? And gas prices and people trying to squeeze everything they can get out of their paychecks. And you have not received that email, it may be on the reduced taxes, get started tab. Then they may have already uploaded it under that tab in the W-4 ready section. Because I'm going to be honest with you, MWR has not dropped the ball as relates to getting people paychecks updated within 24 hours. They have not done it at all. And so, I just need more direct understanding of, what you all are saying. But it may be the W-4 ready may be here and you can just simply click. So if you have not received that email, definitely go under tax reduction section and W-4 ready and look for it there. Also, for those who are receiving daily pay, go to my account, and I can't show you the screen because it has all of my personal information in, as far as my home address and all of that. But when you select my account, click on commissions, you can choose whether you want your payment to be made daily or weekly. Now, I have it set on weekly because if you get paid daily, smaller commission is going to come out every day. So that means that means whatever the transaction fee for them to transact it directly to your bank account is going to come out every day. So if you select weekly, it's smaller transaction fees to get that done weekly. Also, hurdler, let me exit out. You will see the hurdler app for you all to download here. And the right corner, this is where you expense or you track, you keep tracking of your mileage, expenses, and your receipts, right? And this is your referral link. So it's this is your referral link here for the membership. Help 3 protect, save, and grow their money. Now, the elimination debt. I've already have my debt elimination uploaded, so I just click on here. And as you can see, it already has my debt elimination date, my debt-free date, interest save, and millionaire date, according to the debt plan that they have, is September 2036. This pretty much includes my house payment. I didn't really have a lot of other debt. I think this $50,000 for like when I got my Jeep finance. But yeah, and my mortgage is in here. So it's calculating how much I'm saving in mortgage, and I accumulate over $250,000 cash. Right, right now. So this is my mortgage in that was inputted, current payment. I think my Citi card, credit card had like $223, Chase Freedom $225. PenFed, again, that was my Jeep that was financed. It's, I just choose and select whenever I really want to use my credit cards to invest. And that's the only reason why I use them. I don't use my credit cards for a line of credit or an emergency fund to do things that are liabilities to me that's not bringing money back into my pocket. So this is your debt elimination here. You select get started, and that's pretty much plug and play. Enter in your debts and allow it to accumulate whatever your negative debt flow. We talk about positive and negative cash flow all the time, but whatever your negative debt flow, right, it will give you a debt elimination date. Now, let's go to they also have LegalZoom and the multiply your money part of it, which is through the PRA account, especially if you have a retirement account and things of that nature. You definitely want to look into that. Because as you can see, the stock market will, crash according to however the current market is moving. Now, I will say this, I am clicking on automated expense hurdler, and for right now, it's not giving me anything when I click on that. Right, again, you may have to try a different browser to see how that helps with it open up for you. But I just don't want anybody being in panic or distressing, right? If in doubt, contact MWR, but try different browsers as well. Try Chrome, try Firefox. Try those because it may be a browser thing as well. And then again, if you've been waiting on the instant pay raise, and you have not seen it in step 4, right, of, the tax reduction strategies, then contact customer support. But look at step 4 because they have changed from sending the emails to now uploading it right on the website. And it wasn't like that a week ago. So I did ask that question for you all and got that answer for me. Got a question, ask a tax expert. See, it's right here. You can even ask from your back office or your website. Click on that. You can ask a credit or a tax expert and you can submit it. You don't have to, submit that. And I'm pretty sure that they will get back to you as soon as possible. Also with your credit, after you do step 2, don't forget step 3. Upload your credit reports and your ID. So they will need your driver's license and a utility bill. Make sure your utility bill matches the address on your driver's license, right? For ID purpose and address verification purposes. Now, this is not something that MWR really elaborates on. But most people ask me, what if I do not have a bill that matches my driver's license? And sometimes I just tell people to go with what they have. But sometimes I highly advise people to either get their driver's license updated to show their new address, state where their bills are. If their driver's license is just not updated, go to DMV, get that updated, because having that allows the credit agencies to remove any other reporting addresses on your credit report. And if you are removing an address that you lived at one point in time, and let's say, for example, you filed a bankruptcy at that address that you lived at one point in time, well, getting that address removed that's attached to that negative credit history, whether it's a bankruptcy or charge off, will greatly increase your chances of getting that negative account connected with that old address removed. But you might say, well, Queen, what if I'm still living at the address that I got the charge off or the collection or the bankruptcy? Well, then you just dispute it that way. But that's just another, secret sauce for people that have moved or changed the address, that I tell them, like, you move from one state to another, then, you have that, that luxury of moving, having a new fresh address on a credit profile, and that will greatly increase or enhance your chances or opportunity of getting negative items removed. But if that's not your case or situation, then just roll with what you got. So right now, my hurdler is not logging on, or my referral link. But again, maybe if I logged into Firefox or another browser, that may change that situation. But again, everything is getting updated. So with the tax and credit, your bills, go ahead and get those loaded. Those are working. And look in, your tax reduction, look at step 4. And if you don't see anything, you can send them a message on chat. Tell them, you've been waiting for your results. You have not heard anything. You're just following up. Or send an email via support. Or if you have time during the day, just send a phone call. And that's it. So any questions about the back office? And just know they are still making updates and changes to that daily. That's coming from corporate. But does anyone else have any more questions? No questions? All right, so if you haven't heard anything from W4 and it's been more than 24 hours, check that step 4. Some people are just entering in. Latifa, okay, do you have a question? I see your hand raised.
Yes, my question, I don't know if you've answered. Can you hear me?
I can.
I don't know if you answered it already, so I'm a little late. Pertaining to the upgrade on the website, you're saying that they're in the midst of doing that now, or it's already been done?
They're still tweaking some things, but the major changes are already in place.
Okay, because I'm currently on my dashboard, and as of yet, I've seen no changes. I just wanted to know if that was okay.
What are you trying to, is there anything you're trying to upload that you can't upload?
Not at all. I'm just looking at the visualization of it. It still looks the same.
Okay, did it look like what I showed you in the background, or did you just get in?
I literally just got in a few minutes ago, so I do apologize.
Okay, because everything is not looking crystal clear on my end, so I know they're still doing some, critiquing and tweaking here and there, but it's visible enough on my end. Let me see, what browser am I using? Like, I'm using a Microsoft Edge browser. Like I said, it may look different on Chrome or Firefox or something like that. Mm-hmm. But when in doubt, if you tried everything, and I know, like I said, I'm reading the economy, I'm studying it. People trying to get their first initial thing is getting that instant gratification of seeing what do they qualify for a paycheck pay raise, and then second step the most two pinpoints that we have people really, really focusing on is getting that instant pay raise and credit. And so other than that, now when I try to click on referral link, nothing happened on my end, right? But does everybody know where their referral link is to enroll people in the event that they ask? And did anybody else find their referral link? Because people, I know we're in record high gas prices. I just did a live stream on it. And I probably would never say this live or publicly, but because I don't want you all to think that changes people's mindset about their money is an easy task. I'm not saying it's easy, but you are in position right now is what I would call low-hanging fruit, where people need financial help now more than ever. And if it was any time that I would have heart and hustle and aggressively share this business, right, with people that tell me I'm looking for ways to improve my financial situation, it is now more than ever. I just did a live stream, and like I told people, one of the success stories that I've studied is Madam C.J. Walker, and how she got rich during not only it wasn't a recession, it was depression. You know, and if you haven't watched that movie, go back and watch it. And if you watched it, go back and rewatch it. But a lot of that was hard and hustle. Right? I know you think, well, Queen, it should be easier now than ever. And I'm not saying it's not going to be, you know, it might be. Queen, everybody I asked said yes. I'm not saying that won't be your situation, but you may hear some no's along the way, or you may hear some, hey, I call you, can we call and talk about it later? You call them, they don't pick up and answer. But what I'm telling you is keep sowing the seeds.